Are we finally on the verge of the biggest revelation in human history, or is the government simply handing us another high-tech distraction? For decades, the existence of unidentified aerial phenomena, better known as UFOs, was relegated to the fringes of conspiracy theories. But today, the conversation has moved from the basement to the halls of Congress and the highest levels of the Trump administration. Before we continue, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in US politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and keeps you informed on the stories that matter. The Isaac Asimov standard for belief was simple: the wilder and more ridiculous the claim, the firmer and more solid the evidence must be. Recently, the Trump administration made good on a promise to release a new batch of UFO files and videos. This is the second major data dump, prompted by bipartisan pressure from lawmakers who are demanding to know exactly what is patrolling our skies and our space. But what we've received so far is a mixture of the fascinating, the baffling, and the deeply ambiguous. Perhaps most striking is the newly declassified audio from the Apollo 12 mission. Over 57 years ago, these pioneering astronauts were witnessing something they couldn't explain. We hear them describing horizontal streaks of light bouncing around their spacecraft, with one pilot even suggesting it felt like something was penetrating their vehicle. This wasn't a grainy cell phone video from a civilian, this was the elite of NASA reporting anomalies while traversing the deep dark of space. But the mystery doesn't end in 1969. Recent reports include military pilots describing orange orbs materializing near their helicopters, pill-shaped objects hitting impossible speeds in the Middle East, and a mysterious trinity of objects hovering over Iranian waters. These aren't just weather balloons or optical illusions, or are they? The Pentagon argues that some sightings can be explained by light refracting through sensors, yet they openly admit they cannot explain everything. And that is where the tension hits a boiling point. Lawmakers like Representative Tim Burchett are calling this latest drop deep state classic, arguing that the authorities are releasing easily identifiable material while keeping the good stuff tucked away under lock and key. Meanwhile, Representative Anna Paulina Luna has gone further, claiming that witnesses and whistleblowers are being intimidated and attacked by those within the military-industrial complex who want this technology kept secret. Representative Eric Burleson is now suggesting that the government should be looking into reverse engineering material recovered from alleged crash sites. The question is no longer just, what are these things, but rather, who is holding the keys to the truth? The frustration in Washington is palpable. Some lawmakers are even threatening to use their own oversight powers to bypass the Pentagon's gatekeepers and leak the high-definition footage themselves if the administration refuses to come clean. So, where does this leave us? We are accumulating a massive pile of evidence and observation, just as Asimov requested. But we are still missing the smoking gun. We don't have a confirmed visitor from another star system, yet we have enough anomalies to suggest that our understanding of reality is incomplete. This isn't a nothing burger. It's a something burger that, quite frankly, no one seems to know how to digest. Are these foreign adversaries testing hyper-advanced tech? Are they atmospheric phenomena we don't yet understand? Or are we truly looking at evidence of a non-human intelligence? The gap between what the government knows and what the public is allowed to see is shrinking, but the next frontier isn't spacey, it's the truth about what is already here. So, what do you think about this? Do you believe these files are the first step toward full disclosure, or is the government intentionally keeping us in the dark? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. We are living in an era where the impossible is becoming a matter of public record. The evidence is piling up, the questions are getting louder, and the pressure on Washington to stop the stonewalling is reaching a breaking point. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.